Hello, and welcome to our Hebrew verse of the week, and happy 4th of July for those of you who are in the United States tomorrow. And we are in the second commandment by most Protestant reckonings. There are different numberings to the Ten Commandments, depending on what tradition you're from. So today's verse is the do not make any idols, do not make any graven images, that commandment. In both Roman Catholic numbering and in Lutheran numbering, that's part of the first commandment. So both the Lutherans and the Roman Catholics consider the commandment not to make idols part of the commandment, you will have no other gods before me, which is the first commandment in pretty much all Christian reckoning. Jewish reckoning, by Jewish reckoning, the first word of the Decalogue of the 10 words is, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt. That's the first word. And by the Jewish reckoning, again, both what I would call the first and second commandments are the second commandment. Both you will have no other gods before me, and you will not make any graven images. So different numberings. But by most Protestant reckoning, today, verse 4 of Exodus 20 is the second commandment. Let us begin. Lo ta'aseh laka. Do not make. Not, lo is not you will make for you, and I'm taking this as an imperfect, second masculine singular from asa, to do or to make. I don't think it's just because I think the vowel would change at the end there. Anyway, you will not make, it is a command one way or another. You will not make for you, la is to, ka is you, again, second masculine singular. This does not leave women off the hook. It's understood to include men and women. You will not make for you a pestle. You will not make an idol. No idols allowed. You will not make for you an idol. The call. Now, even though the is normally and, I think probably the context suggests or would be better here. You will not make for you an idol, or I'm going to go with any instead of all. Tamunah, likeness. We are created in the likeness of God, we as human beings, so that we are the idol of God. We are the representation of God. Humanity is not a piece of wood or a piece of stone. You will not make for yourself an idol or any likeness, asher, that, bashamayim, that is under the skies, that is in the sky, or that is in the skies. So you can't make a likeness of the moon. I think, what is it? Is it Asherah or Ashtaroth? That was a moon goddess. I forget which one. So you don't make a sun god, don't make a moon god, don't make a Mars god, don't make a Venus god, don't make a Mercury god. So no likeness of anything that is in the skies. It's right out. Nor mema'al, from above, from the skies from above. So mem, hirik, doubling is the word from that's crashed into the word after it. The word is min when it's by itself, but nun, which is the N sound, nun assimilates when no vowel separates, and so the nun gets sucked into the mem, and we get a doubled mem, and that's all that's left. It's like the Borg. Anyway, you will not make for you an idol or any likeness that is in the skies. Oh, by the way, ba is in, and then the patak doubling is all that's left of the. There was a hey patak doubling that unfortunately got smushed between the bait in and the shemayim skies, and the hay got popped out. It's gone. So in the skies, from above, the asher, and that is ba'aretz, in land, in the land. So the kamatz is the same as the patak doubling here. It's a kamatz because Aleph has in its contract, I don't do doubling. And so we have what's called compensatory lengthening. here. The patak becomes a kamatz. It tried to shoot a kamatz into the aleph, and it bounced off and lengthened the patak, which is a short a, into a kamatz, which is a long a. From under the heavens and that is on the land, metakat, from under. And so you can't make anything that's a likeness of things in the skies. You can't make it a likeness of anything that's on the land. So not cattle, not elephants, not snakes. Nothing on the land can be, you don't make the likeness of that either. From the land down under, where the snakes glow and the men plunder. Okay, so the asher and that, b'mayim. So shemayim is skies, just mayim is waters. I don't know enough about the history of the Hebrew language to know. I've always wondered if there's some connection there. I suspect there is, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to say. So again, we have a patak doubling. The hay has been crashed out, popped out. And so it's in the waters. Okay, so you can't make a idol of Leviathan or of a humpback whale, not to do it. From under to the land. Okay, waters down under. Okay, basically you can't make an idol of anything. You can't make a likeness of anything. Nothing. Humanity is the likeness of God. We are the image of God. Don't cheapen it by using wood or stone. Well, this has been the second commandment by most Protestant reckoning from Exodus 2:4 in Hebrew.